Hi, I'm Jerry Van Klinken. Glad you can join me. Today, things and the Bed of Odysseus. We're practically drowning in things, yet we don't really value them. Things are our slaves, not our friends. We're lonely tyrants amongst our slave things. Making and owning all those things wrecks us and the planet. If we ever manage to build a new civilization in which humans live at peace with nature instead of destroying it, it will, of course, have fewer things, but also a better way of thinking about them. That's what this vlog is about. Imagining the beautiful civilization that we will build after the present eco-cidal apocalypse, based on values. Nothing less. And we are curious what the ancients might say to us about those values. Someone estimated an average American home might have up to 300,000 different things in it, from paper clips to ironing boards. No idea how they counted this, but it could be true. The average size of the American home is 3 times bigger than 50 years ago, yet still too small. Getting rid of junk is the main reason people give for renting storage, the fastest growing segment of the commercial real estate industry. The average British 10-year-old owns 238 toys, but plays with just 12 of them daily. Americans spend $1.2 trillion every year on non-essential goods, things like impulse purchases or dining out that they do not absolutely need. Yes, we should all declutter, but let's go a little deeper. Can we imagine a world in which the few things we do have mean something? In which not just people, pets, flowers have meaning, but even non-living material things? My mother knitted this jumper 30 years ago. My wife, Helene, made the elbow patches recently. I wear it on special occasions. It helps me make me who I am, a son. This jumper does something for me I cannot do for myself. It has agency. In Homer's epic poem, the marriage bed Odysseus made does something like this. It makes him what he is, a loyal husband. Odysseus has been away from his Penelope for 20 years, first fighting at faraway Troy, then a long, adventurous journey home. When he finally turns up, he looks like a beggar. Most people believe him long dead. Nobody recognizes him, not even his wife, who's been hoping against hope all this time that he will return, but now cannot believe it is really him and not some imposter aiming to scam her out of their money. She decides to put him to the test by asking her maid Euryclea to prepare the bed for their strange guest to sleep in. Listen to what happens next. "Come, Euryclea," she said. "Move the sturdy bedstead out of our bridal chamber, that room the master built with his own hands. Take it out now, sturdy bed that it is, and spread it deep with fleece, blankets and lustrous throws to keep him warm," putting her husband to the proof. But Odysseus blazed up with fury, lashing out at his loyal wife. "Woman, your words, they cut me to the core. Who could move my bed? Impossible task, even for some skilled craftsman, unless a god came down in person, quick, to lend a hand, lifted it out with ease and moved it elsewhere. Not a man on earth, not even at peak strength, would find it easy to prise it up and shift it. No, a great sign, a hallmark, lies in its construction. I know, I built it myself, no one else. There was a branching olive tree inside our court, grown to its full prime, the bole like a column, thick set. Around it, I built my bedroom, finished off the walls with good tight stonework, roofed it over soundly and added doors, hung well and snugly wedged. Then I lopped the leafy crown of the olive, clean cutting the stump bare from roots up. Planing it around with bronze smoothing adze, I had the skill. I shaped it plumb to the line to make my bedpost, bored the holes it needed with an auger. Working from there, I built my bed, start to finish. I gave it ivory inlays, gold and silver fittings, wove the straps across it, oxhide, gleaming red. That's our secret sign, I tell you, our life story. Does the bed, my lady, still stand planted firm? I don't know. Or has someone chopped away at that olive trunk and hauled our bedstead off? Living proof. Penelope felt her knees go slack, her heart surrender, recognizing the strong, clear signs Odysseus offered. She dissolved in tears, rushed to Odysseus, flung her arms around his neck and kissed his head and cried out, "Odysseus, don't flare up at me now, not you, always the most understanding man alive. It was the gods who sent us sorrow. They grudged us both a life in each other's arms, from the heady zest of youth to the stoop of old age. But don't fault me, angry with me now because I failed at the first glimpse to greet you, hold you so. In my heart of hearts, I always cringed with fear that some fraud might come, beguile me with his talk. The world is full of the sort, cunning ones who plot their own dark ends." The more she spoke, the more a deep desire for tears welled up inside his breast. He wept as he held the wife he loved, the soul of loyalty, in his arms at last. Joy, warm as the joy that shipwrecked sailors feel when they reach sight of land. Joyous, so joyous now to her, the sight of her husband, vivid in her gaze, that her white arms, embracing his neck, would never for a moment let him go. Dawn, with her rose-red fingers, might have shone upon their tears, if with her glinting eyes Athena had not thought of one more thing. She held back the night, and night lingered long. Happy ending on this Valentine's Day 2023. The bed does not have its own mind, but it does bring about a change. The central recognition scene of the entire drama, the moment we've been waiting for 400 pages, is made possible by the bed. Made from a living olive tree by Odysseus' skillful hands. It stands for the marital union between Odysseus and Penelope. It's meant to last a lifetime. If it was there no longer, they would not have recognized each other and would not have rediscovered their love. In that sense, the bed is an active agent. Anthropologists say that in Melanesia, key objects are valued so much they are part of someone's personhood. The objects make them what they are. Inanimate objects actually constitute human subjects. And this is the case here. This bed makes Odysseus who he is, a loyal husband who does everything humanly possible to return to his beloved. Do yourself a favor. Read it all. Next time, I have no idea. Till then, enjoy your things.